Hello again, everyone. This is Al, and this is a media tape for Week 15. On this play, we're watching the quarterback as he's going to roll right, and then he's going to dive for the goal line and attempt to score. And as we can see here, the ruling on the field is a touchdown. So this play automatically goes to review. So when we go to review, we have several shots here, but number one, we communicate with the referee, and he does affirm the fact that this quarterback dives, therefore gives himself up. And anytime a player gives himself up by diving, sliding, or any other attempt to give themselves up, and this includes diving for the goal line and or the line to gain. Once you dive and give yourself up and any body part other than a hand or foot hits the ground, even though you're not touched by an opponent, you are deemed down and therefore the play is over. So we watch this player come in and we're looking at the knee. We're looking at this knee and this shin right here. And as we can carefully see, he is down. The ball is short of the goal line, and therefore this was reversed and the ball was put just inside the 1 yard line. So again, if you're diving, you are giving and you have been deemed to give yourself up, even though you're diving for the goal line and or the line to gain, the play is over when a body part other than your hand or your foot hits the ground. We're talking about lowering your head to initiate contact, and watch the runner, number 21. After he catches the ball, he is going to get out of this tackle right here. He is running upfield. We're going to see a defender come up immediately. This defender comes in. He's bracing himself. He even turns sideways before he makes contact, and this runner lowers his head, initiates contact with an opponent, makes contact. Therefore, this is a 15-yard penalty. One more look at this, and you can see the runner lower his head, initiate the contact, and there's your contact. Another example, this time by the defense, of lowering your head to initiate contact. Watch a defender, number 56, as he comes in. He lowers his head to initiate contact. He makes the contact. Therefore, it's a foul. Additionally, this also could have been a foul for unnecessary roughness, as this player was still defenseless, as he has not had the opportunity to defend himself. One more look at this. Watch number 56 come in, lowers his head to initiate contact, and makes the contact. And again, this is a foul for lowering your head, but it also could have been a foul for unnecessary roughness for forcible contact to a defenseless player. Two examples of what a player in the line of scrimmage may do. Watch number 31 as he's on the line of scrimmage and he's stationary at the snap. He's going to jump over legally. He can do that because he's on the line again and stationary. And he does make contact with the opponent. You can see right here he'll make contact with number 92 as he goes over. However, that's incidental contact. He is not using a teammate and or his opponent for leverage or to get to the other side of the ball. We watch here another example, but in this case, this is a foul. Watch number 54. He's on the line of scrimmage and also stationary, but he's going to put both hands on a teammate, and he's going to use his teammates to leverage himself to get to the other side. And again, if you use your teammates and or an opponent to help you get to the other side or an attempt to block a kick, that is a foul. Incidental contact is not considered a foul. An example of a new rule this year, we're watching these two players who are not part of the setup zone, which is this area up here where these players are at. So again, we're watching the two deep players after the ball is kicked. They're going to come up and they're going to double team an opponent, number 7 on the kicking team right here. Anytime any of these players that are not in the setup zone are part of a double team block, either with each other or with another player in the setup zone, it is a foul for an illegal block. That's a 15-yard penalty, or in this case, half the distance. We are under 2 minutes in the second quarter, so therefore in these situations, under 2 minutes of the half, the officials will not stop the game for a late substitution. However, in this situation, because in an attempt to change a unit or a mass exodus of substitutes, the officials correctly come in. You can see the umpire. He is going to come in and stand just behind the center, and he will not allow the snap to take place until the referee clears him. And what he is looking for is to make sure that the defense has ample opportunity, if they wish to substitute, to match up. Now, normally we wouldn't blow the whistle and stop the game, we just give the defense the opportunity to match up. If the play clock does expire in this situation, then it'll be a delay of game against the offense. However, one more thing to look at this play, and I'll rewind it. Watch this official down here. When the offense comes on the field, he will get knocked over. So therefore, we stopped the game because this official was not going to be in position to correctly officiate the play. So again, we paused the play to give the defense, if they wish, the opportunity to substitute and match up, and then we stopped the game until this official got up and correctly got in his spot to be able to officiate the play. Last play of the day, and we have a punt situation. We're watching the receiver, and watch when he signals for a fair catch. It'll be after the ball hits the ground. The ball just hit the ground at approximately the 45-yard line. Again, the ball has hit the ground. Watch the receiver. Invalid fair catch signal. That is a foul for invalid fair catch signal. So in other words, that penalty will be marched off from the spot of the foul. Additionally, once this receiver possesses the ball, the play is over, and he is not awarded any protections that would normally be awarded to a receiver who signals for a fair catch. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Michael Senora or me. Have a great weekend, everyone.